How is it to sleep here at below zero inside this igloo on 2,700 meters up in Zermatt, Switzerland? Well, let's find out by watching this video.
I recommend you travel to Zermatt by train. You first will have to travel all the way down to Valais and then get out at Fischb. Over there you can take another train to head up to Zermatt.
So to reach the hotel, actually super easy, as you're getting out of the train station. Just right next to it is the Gornergrat railway station, so 1 to 2 minutes walk only. You have to purchase the tickets, they're not covered by the hotel, so it's really at your own costs to travel up there to Rotenboden. And the hotel, they will fetch you up there after 4:30 and only at that time. So we're now inside the Gornergrat railway train, and make sure to stay on the right side because from there you have the best views to the Matterhorn. So the ride is going to take about 30 minutes to reach Rotenboden and another extra 5 to 10 minutes to go up to the Gornergrat.
This is one of the most scenic train rides you can take in all of Switzerland. If you have good weather, you may get fantastic views over the village and the Matterhorn. Normally, you will have to get out at Rotenboden station where the hotel staff will fetch you. However, if you arrive by ski, then I suggest head all the way up to the Gornergrat.
So now ready to go to the igloo village. It's only 5 minutes by ski. What I really find unique about the Igloo Hotel here are all the carvings. Here you have a knight because this year the theme is medieval. It's done by artists and I really have to say the work is incredible. It's basically a little like a glacier palace, like up on the Klein Matterhorn. Here you have a cauldron, fire, super beautiful. And there's actually more. There's even a treasure. Oh, yeah, here. Gaclon fondue pot. Guess sponsor. And here I have a treasure box for the tips, so you can put a coin inside. And yeah, you can see there's a couple of coins already in there. Most of it are Swiss francs, and then I also see a few euros and US dollars. So this here is the igloo I'll be staying at for tonight. Super excited. So yeah, I can see here they have this Himalaya sleeping bag because it's going to be -1 to about 0 degrees Celsius, and that's going to be definitely very cold. But you just need to wear 1 layer of clothes, which is easy, so you can actually travel light, which you anyway have to when you come here. And then you just get into the sleeping sack. Now, a few additional things. You're going to charge your cell phone and maybe some other utilities. Here's the charger, and leave all your belongings on this plate, because if you leave it on the snow, what's going to happen is your battery is going to freeze and your phone will be dead despite actually charging it. So what's important when you're coming to the Igloo Hotel to stay overnight, you need to travel light. You cannot come here with a suitcase. Come here with a backpack. That's, first of all, much lighter, and second is just a lot more convenient when you're hiking here. It's about a 15 to 20 minutes hike from Rotenboden station, and carrying a luggage through the snow is not really convenient. So now I came here by ski. That's even easier, but then it's even more important. If you come here by backpack, that's just super nice. But if you come with the suitcase, how can you arrive here by ski? Let's take a look at the suites. Wow, that's fantastic. See here, there's a heart and deer carved into the snow. Absolutely beautiful. So you'll be sleeping in a room like this, just smaller unless you book this suite, of course. And you can see you'll have this sleep bag to have warm enough when you're staying overnight. Now in the suite you also have the jacuzzi with the Matterhorn view. Wow, absolutely incredible. This is really one of the best rooms to stay up here in Zermatt, especially after sunset, when you can see the Matterhorn. You won't have this contrast between dark and bright anymore, just like now in the afternoon. Ooh, yeah, that's really the place to be if you can afford it. Now Dominika and I, we're staying in a normal igloo, which is also very nice, but we won't have the luxury of having our own jacuzzi in our own room. So this is the spa area. You can go to the sauna. And here you have the jacuzzi, which is 40 degrees Celsius hot. So that's really warm. You're advised to wear a cap because it's going to be below zero, and if you're getting your head wet, then you're likely going to fall sick. Now normally from here you'll see the Matterhorn, which is now in the clouds, and unfortunately it's going to stay like this, but otherwise it's definitely going to be absolutely magical up here. And usually during winter you have a really good chance to see the Matterhorn for the sunset and also for the sunrise. So the sunset is just over. Now it's dusk, and it's my favorite mood during winter. It's absolutely beautiful. So normally here you would be seeing the Matterhorn, but unfortunately that's not possible today. This is an important truth about Zermatt. You will not always have the Matterhorn visible, and this is something you need to cope with. But definitely, wow, it's really magical up here, and I really love the quiescence. Everybody is getting ready for dinner, which starts at 6. Now it's 5:50, so I'm super excited. Dinner, by the way, will be typically alpine winter food, cheese fondue. What a surprise, right? So we're just done now with the fondue. Now we're heading over to the bar. That's where everybody is going to gather after dinner. And you can also reserve your time slot for at the jacuzzi or the sauna. But you need to do that at the board over there, and you need to put your magnet with your room number on it. -1 degree Celsius. It's going to be super cold. Can't even imagine taking out all my clothes, wearing the pajama and then getting inside this sleep bag. It is really cold, but they say it's going to be really warm inside the sleep sack. So you need to get into this first for hygienic purposes. Oh, it's so cold, but now it's quite warm. All right, now time to sleep. Good night. Oh, what a night. It's been really cold, but I have to say, I feel quite refueled with energy. I had a good sleep. It's not something I would do regularly, but definitely a great experience. Wow, I can sense it's already very cold, but yeah, definitely a nice experience to stay up here in the Igloo Hotel. That's like really luxury, a little bit different. So, by the way, to resolve the mystery, this here, that's a black-nosed sheep. It's a sheep that is indigenous here to the canton of Valais, important to the identity of the locals. So, whichever room you're going to, you will see the very unique carvings. And yeah, I think this is something that is very fascinating in here. All right, now I'm having very cold. I'm going to wear my clothes anytime soon, and then we're going outside.
After having been to the Igloo Hotel, do spend your day in Zermatt. There are many attractions up here. I still think it's best to come here by skiing. From the Igloo Hotel, you can directly ski out and hit the tracks.
Wow, what an experience to stay overnight at the Igloo Hotel. In this video, that's the ultimate travel guide to Zermatt. I'm showing everything you can do in here. And if you want to watch something else, well, then let's meet in this video.